the mean of a data set is the arithmetic or weighted average of all of our observations. Now, the mean is important enough that it actually gets its own symbol, and the symbol for mean is X bar. In fact, our textbook could use Y bar. You might see Y bar online. The bar on top is actually what tells us it's an average. When we go to calculate the mean, how we do it is we go ahead and we add up all of our observations. Then we divide by the number of observations we had. So for instance, let's say I have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. If I wanted to find the average here, the first thing I would do is I'd go ahead and I'd add them all up. So that is, I would take 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 10, giving me 20. And the next thing I do is I divide by how many observations there are. That is, I got 20 when I added up 5 different numbers. So 20 divided by 5 is 4. That tells me my average in my data set is 4. Now we also have some notation we can use to calculate the mean. That is, there's notation that means add up. That's sigma. We're adding up all these observations. And when we add up all the observations, we call these x values. And finally, I'm dividing by 5, and 5 is how many things I have, which we learned in the notation section is n. I can use this to create my formula, which tells me when I want to calculate the average, I need to add up, sigma, all the x values, and then divide them by the sample size n. Now the mean is called a weighted average because it's the average of the actual numbers themselves. And for this reason, a number like 10 is going to weigh more heavily into the average than a number such as 1. So that is, each number has a weight which pulls the average either up or down.